Hello and welcome to Splatoon stream. It's been a while, bit of a longer break than expected, but we're back. And so yeah, it's a part one, which means that things usually go wrong. But it's also a part one because you might end up seeing this occasionally. Just got to go through this rigmarole again because bit of a different network setup at the moment. So the bit rate is a little bit chunky. In fact, what I might try and do here, if I can do that now. It's on low latency at the moment. I might end up having to change it to normal latency just to give it a bit of time to catch up. But the bitrate might get a bit fucky at times. It shouldn't be too bad, but it might just be a little bit. I'm not actually dropping any. I was gonna say I was waiting for it to drop for like one or two there, but the bitrate might get a bit fucky here, so we'll see. I might need to do some other network setup-y stuff. But we'll see. We will see. Anyway, so yes, we're going to be playing Splatoon today. The first one on the Wii U. I muted this. I've just turned it down demonstrably. Okay. Yes. So we're playing Wii version. The only one. Yeah, the Wii version. The first game. Obviously, there's 3 Splatoon games. There's 2 on Switch, and the first one is on the Wii U only. Which is interesting. This probably won't be too long of a series, really, which is weird because I spent all this time with these graphics, but anyway, whatever. Basically, Splatoon, if you don't know, is a multiplayer shmup for the most part. A third-person shooter involving Inklings, which is weird little, I guess, squid creatures. And yeah, you'll see the mechanics as we get into it, but that's basically the core of it. The Yeah, I don't know. This game came out almost 10 years. Well, oh no, over 10 years ago now. This came out over 10 years ago now, which is weird to think because it's relatively it is, but it's still regarded as one of Nintendo's newer IPs that they created during the Wii U era. They didn't really create many new stuff during that time, but much new stuff during that time. A lot of rehashes of older stuff, but hey, Splatoon is awesome, and that's why I'm playing Splatoon. So yeah, obviously it's a multiplayer game, but there is a small single-player mode. There's also a bunch of extra hidden lore and things like that, if that's what you're into. What else? Yeah, there's like a bunch of extra hidden lore and things like that. What else is there? There's also like hidden collectibles. Not many. There's like 8 hidden collectibles or 2. One of them is directly related to the lore. The multiplayer mode is pretty, apart from the core gameplay, is pretty separate from the single player. The single player is its own little campaign type thing. The multiplayer is absolutely focused. The single player is only a few hours long, but we'll definitely play some multiplayer if we can. I don't know how reliable Pretendo is going to be, but we'll give it a go. Like I said, the bitrate is going to be fucky here, I think. See how it goes. It's going to try its best anyway. Oh yeah. Oh, yawning. Lovely. What else can I say about Splatoon? Oh, music you heard was a theme of Green Cave. Sonic Riders. It's a pretty good little racing game. Well, don't know. Some people say it's good. Some people say it's bad. Um, yeah, but yeah, we'll talk about more about it when we get into it. Splatoon is quite cool. It's got a very unique visual style. It's got unique music. It's cool. This whole language just made up, but hey. Um, so yeah, I guess we'll just get into it, shall we? I don't have the box on me, so I can't really show you that. I would show you the manual, but I guess there isn't really a manual because they didn't really do manuals by this point. They just had little quick start guides. So, alright, let me flick this across. It lets me. Thank you. And, first thing I need to do is obviously one of the complications of streaming a Wii U game like this is obviously I've got the gamepad in my hand, and obviously you've got just this TV screen, but I've got to deal with two screens at the same time. But I can kind of I can flip between them. I can show you kind of what's going on a little bit on the bottom screen. But I won't be able to show you all the time because obviously I need to be able to see what I'm doing properly. Yes, let me just flick this on. Flick this on. There we go. The way I have this game, yeah, the wonders of Miiverse. The fact that both my Wi-Fi and obviously the gamepad can communicate over 5G is going to be interesting, as in 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi rather. But anyway, I guess we'll just go ahead and launch it. If I can find it in my list of games, there we go. I think that the fact that obviously my laptop is right next to the TV, which is right next to the Wii U, wasn't a problem before, but it might be a bit of a problem here. Not really hold it much closer. I mean, it's like literally right next to the console. It really is having a problem, isn't it? Why is that so much of a problem? Because it's like, it's literally... Oh, for God's sakes. Right there. There's definitely some interference, because even if I hold the gamepad literally on top of the console, it makes zero difference. So I think it's just because obviously both my laptop doesn't know my phone is also probably on the Wi-Fi as well, so it's just kind of in the way. There's lots of like cross signals and things. Actually, my phone that was doing it. No, it's definitely my laptop. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, my laptop's currently over Wi-Fi, Ethernet, so that's gonna be fun. See, this is what I mean. It's part one. There's always technical difficulties with a part 1. It always happens. That's the problem when you don't really think about the future with this sort of thing. With the Wii U, obviously, it uses 5 GHz to communicate with the gamepad, and obviously, I don't think you can use it. Can you use a... Can you use a Pro controller with Splatoon? I don't think you can. Yeah, it's just constant lag, which is weird because it was fine earlier. Try restarting the console here. I don't think it'll make much of a difference, but I'll give it a go. Right, let's see if that makes it better. Not really. No, it's pretty bad still. Why is it so bad? It's really weird because it's just like right next to the console. But obviously, maybe it's the fact that the TV is online as well. I don't know. Maybe I can. What if I took the TV offline? I don't even know how to do that. With that. Nope. It's just. I wonder if it's just Windows. Yeah, it's the fact that I'm trying to stream over Wi-Fi. I think that's what it is. It's just killing. Yeah, because I turned the Wi-Fi off on the laptop. Bang! It's immediately so much better. I don't know. We'll deal with it. We'll see if we can deal with it here. Obviously, there'll be a bit of a volume problem. Sort that out. Well, let's get straight into it. Let's go for it. Yeah, this game is awesome. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm particularly good at it, but it is awesome. And I'm not that bad really. This is a fresh save file. I've backed up my old save file. Very nice new one here. So one thing I can do is swap the gamepad around the TV. So if I do that, it swaps them around. So look at the TV. It may contain product placement and advertising. I don't know for what, but see. So yeah. Here we can pick the obvious choice or the random afterthought. I think originally there was only going to be Girl Inklings, but they threw them in there afterwards. But yeah, obviously we chose. So, a little quiet. So yeah, this is basically what you're met with the first time you start the game. You gotta customize your Inkling. There's a lot less customization in this game compared to the later ones. Obviously, you can get real dark if you want. Just stick with the default. That's fine. edgy. I know we can go real wacky with it. We can go yellow, match the t-shirt. I don't know. I feel like blue is on brand, so why not? And you can change it later, so you can totally change it later. Let's go, yeah. So the first thing the game will have us do is, well, basically go through the tutorial on how to play this game. So, yeah, we want to be the freshest squid, of course. We want to be the freshest squid. Oh boy. Want some funky fresh moves on the way to Inclopolis. Yes, it's tutorial plus gets you involved in the world. So the whole game sort of takes place in and around this place called Inclopolis. So the whole thing has motion controls. Let's get comfy here. So, you aim with motion controls. On the bottom screen is your map. Top screen is obviously this. This is an aiming tutorial. Okay. What are you doing? Okay, there we go. So it's moving with L. So you just move around. You can press X to jump. Do that. So the main feature is that you can do this. You can hold down. Move around. Move around up and down. Just gotta kind of get in a comfortable position. There we go. It's a little bit laggy, isn't it? Anyway. So yeah. But this is the main gimmick of the game. You just cover areas in ink. And you spat things. You can also go up walls. Using this. I did it properly anyway. So you can kind of go up walls. You just press one button to do that. It'll tell us. I mean, it'll teach us how to do that anyway. You can reset. Camera. Balloon. But yeah, so we're on our way to Inclopolis here. I think we're gonna go take the train or something. And yeah, the main gimmick is you can turn into a squid. They're doing that. They are literally made of ink, these things. Just like an actual squid, I guess. Music slowly kicking in. Up there are we're gonna see a lot of them. The squid sisters. Yeah, it seems like a very complicated journey, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, if we walk into the ink, we get stuck, so we do that, so... Oh, what the hell this is? Don't really take much note of what this is. UFO or something. Jesus. Can cover in ink, at least. It's a UFO... They're generators on it, okay. Okay, so the Squid Sisters will meet them. Callie and Marie. Maybe we can throw bombs, can't we? Hold. We can hold, aim, fire. You can just jump with it, or just get some height. Gamepad. The connection with the game. How have you lost the connection with the gamepad? It's right there. It's next to the console, you moron. I'm literally like Yeah, well, I don't think Y does anything apart from reset the camera. B does nothing, it's X. A does nothing. That does that. But that's it, that's the tutorial, it's real quick. You just jump in. And we're there. Welcome to the world of Splatoon. We have a cutscene. It's been such a long time since I've actually started Splatoon for the first time, so... And this is Inkopolis Plaza, so this is where we're going to be hanging out. It's like a little hub world. And there we go, Splatoon. Oh, no, first thing we get is an update from the Squid Sisters. Here they are. So they'll do this every time you start up the game. They'll go through the regular battle stages and the ranked battle stages. Okay. Or crystal dust. Battle stages are... Oh dear. And... oh, a newsflash. The great Zapfish is gone. Yeah. I'm sure we'll be fine, yep. Ah, the UFO crash that we noticed. There we go. That is something to do with something. Never linked that before. So yeah, welcome to Inkopolis. We got speakers blaring. I guess I can point out some bits and bobs. So, the blue and purple shop that you can see is the clothing store. Pink one, if I recall, is headgear. That random building, that random little one, I don't know what that is. You heard that somehow. I don't know what that says. Obviously, it's not English, but it's. I don't actually know what the language is called. But that random language over there, that building over there is nothing. We can't go in there. The Squid Sisters just sort of sitting in there. Big TV. The big old entrance in front of us is the main battle arena. There's a little Miiverse post thing. The little cat guy. He's just like a referee announcer. Pardon me. There's some other places. I think it's going to guide us through everything here anyway, but yeah. Yeah, this is just your sort of hub world. Most of the time you'll be running straight forward into the plaza, or you can just tap the touchscreen here. So on the touchscreen you can kind of see everything. So there's shoes, clothes, headgear, weapons. Little Miiverse thing. You got your equipment that you can manage. You can see then different stages. There's a few options, not too many. Mostly just controller stuff. You can turn off motion. There's Octo Valley, and Octo Valley is the single-player campaign mode, which we'll be checking out in just a minute. So, the plaza. So yeah, it's all about being the freshest, the most fresh. So yes, suddenly ink battles, back battles, whatever you want to call it. The main mode and the non-ranked mode is just regular old ink battles. So it's 4v4. Like I said, we'll check some out after we've done the campaign. So, and I'll move to my regular account for that. So I've got all the different weapons and things. But yeah, there's also ranked modes. There's like there's like a tower defense type thing. Rainmaker, I think it's called. We have to grab a weapon, and it's kind of like a capture the flag type mode. There's another mode as well. I can't remember the name of. Oh, the zones, which I think that's basically straight out of Halo. There's a zone type mode in Halo, although that might have been ripped straight from something else, but I definitely know that's something in Halo 3 at least. So that's the Ingotless Tower, that's the plaza. Mine battles. That is, yeah, Booyah Bay, that's what it's called. Obviously, it's all sort of, yeah, like a massive kind of condensed plaza city type thing. It's neat. Now, when the online services were up proper from Nintendo, there used to be these weekly events. I think they were weekly or bi-weekly, called Splatfests, and they were themed battles, and Callie Marie would announce them. You started the game, and they would be what would happen there is you have like a theme. It'd be like thing versus thing, and you just pick a team, and then it's, you know, whoever wins wins. There's a lot of extra weird little things in this game, which we might come across. I don't know. We'll see. Yes. So at the moment, so you kind of you get more weapons and you unlock more stuff as you go along. But yeah, at the moment we're not cool enough. Up there is the Battle Jojo, so that is the local multiplayer mode. Just, to be brutally honest, pretty lacking. It's fine, but you need like a Wiimote and nunchuck and stuff. Or classic controller. But you can do some local multiplayer, and it's pretty fun. But it's mostly good for like practicing and things like that. There's a little back alley. Down there you can trade these little... Well, I'll show you in a minute. There's that little guy. We'll meet him in a minute. So he's going to tell us to basically go straight into battling, but we're not going to do that. Because why would we do that? Oh, plane. The first thing we're going to do is I'm going to ignore them entirely. And... I wonder. It's not this bitch, is it? It's way away. I can do that now. Yeah, you gotta have... Okay, don't worry. Maybe one time I'll try it, but... pretty inconsistent. There's more stuff that actually they didn't tell us about. So, there's the train station right there. Back here. I like this. Yeah, there's not really many invisible. I mean, there's obviously invisible wall there, but there's like set dressing and things like that to kind of explain why there's an invisible wall there. It doesn't just throw you an invisible wall for a reason, and everything else you can climb on. So this is the amiibo. I love Pretendo. It's back. Thank you. So there's, yeah, you can read an amiibo. An amiibo on me that is compatible. I do have the Callie amiibo, so I guess. But you can always. I don't have the Callie amiibo on me, but I do have the Callie amiibo. But yeah, if you yeah, the controller's definitely lagging a bit, but. The connection with the Wii U console has been lost. The Wii... Whatever, I'm gonna have to just work out some other network instead up, aren't I? But it's fine for now. But yeah, it's fine for now. You can speak to some of the Inklings, and these are actual people. So this guy's using this classic Swither with some other stuff. These will be actual people. They might not be initially, actually. Yeah, they might not actually. I think initially they're probably not. Might have to go online first. Once, before we actually will be online, actual people. Yeah, you can have a look around. Over here, this corner is the little arcades. There's little arcade games. I can do this. So I think at the moment we only have one game unlocked, which is the legendary Optimus. Yeah, but this, I think you play them while you're waiting for a match. You do play them while you're waiting for a match to start. There's 3 of them. I think there's actually more. Splatfest when? Good luck. I think if we're going to restore now game. Gamepad is struggling so much just to survive right now. So if we go in here, I think they're just going to be like, get out. Cool enough. Exactly, I'm not even fresh. Level 4, huh? Oh, you need level 4 freshness. Yes, you're not fresh enough to be served by them, because you're a plebeian. Okay, now they're actual people. I love the Dreamcast. Yeah, people. I do have to kind of be careful. I don't trust Pretendo. They're never going to bring back They're never going to bring back text posts in Splatoon 3 because of what you guys did in Splatoon 2. Right, Jesus. Options. Things like camera sensitivity. Actually, will up. Oh god, that's nicer. This is a color lock, which is like a accessibility feature. So yeah, we can speak to Judd. Yeah, I guess we can. So up there is Dojo. Anything else to take a look at? Check a look at apart from her down here. So this is so what we'll get is we'll get these things. As you can see, they look terrifying. Terrified. That's good. This is Spike. Yeah, but what she'll do is she'll do some stuff with our clothing slot upgradey stuff. So, and we can have yes, the Squid Sisters. I don't know. It sort of exists here. I don't know. Anyway, let's get on with the campaign, shall we? So, like I said, the campaign is pretty separate from the main multiplayer mode. Yeah. Here I am. Oh, cook. This is Captain Kittlefish. The Octarians are coming! God, what's he been doing out there? Ah! Okay. So this guy's, yeah, he's an old captain. Ah, yes, legendary of the Squid Beak Splatoon, huh? Right, when we are 14, we are now being enrolled into the army. Sure. Where is that? Yes, we know. I think he's been trying to track it down. Carrions, huh? For revenge for their defeat in the war 100 years ago. Okay. Uh, sure. I have no I have no I have no other option but to help. Okay, sure. Just like that, I am Agent 3. So yeah, we get equipped with a new weapon, some new gear. And we're ready to go. Agents 1 and 2, yeah. Great. Let's go for it. So yeah, welcome to the campaign. I can also shoot you. But you don't seem to care. So, oh, well. I see. I know about fresher. Grandkids? Okay. No, no, no. But yeah, so this is the campaign mode. So we can do that at any time. We can do that at any time. Oh. How odd. Okay. Friends. Alright. Let's get on with it. So, I'm gonna head straight to the first level. It's basically a tutorial level. I didn't even read the name of it, but basically it's a tutorial level. Octotrooper hideout. Get the Zapfish. So you need to get the little Zapfish guys. So the main little collectible we're gonna have is these little, what these are. We're gonna collect them as many as we can. And yeah, the Octarians are those guys. They're really easy to defeat because they're stupid as hell. So this one's got armor. But yeah, I don't know what these are called. They're like little eggs, I guess. I don't know, but we collect them. And we can use them for upgrades and things like that. Oh, life. We can die up to 3 times. Our health is at the top left corner. And there's also the sunken scrolls, which are the little lore items I was talking about. Just stick up behind the wall, or you can just go guns blazing. So, what I prefer to do. We'll try and collect as many of these as we can, just because, you know, upgrades. Yeah. Shh, quiet. Get you out in a minute. Just drowning her in carrying ink. Gamepad. Do that as well. And I just completely miss. And miss again. That's just right, I think. There we go. Make sure there's nothing else going on. Right here. So this is pretty much the general structure of the campaign mode here. be a little bit of a pain with the gamepad. Thank you. Gamepad doing what it is doing, but it's fine. I can play around it. Just checking if there are any secrets down there. They'll run away from the bombs, which is nice. Game. Add. Please. Thank you. No, I can't really. The biggest limiter here is the headphone jack. Just think if I could maybe move it away further away from the laptop, but it's fine. I'm sure I'll work it out. Top of these. Can I climb to the top of these? I can climb to the top of this one. Climb to the top of that one. In here then. Yeah, so that's how someone can scroll. So if you're watching, the bottom screen is just a map. And this is some armor, which is nice. You can see the different pattern. Ink. It's the same pattern. It's just you can just see the pattern underneath. Yeah, the ink rendering in this game is really good. Game, please. It's just been lost. It's right next to the console. Game. Consoles. Seriously. It's a shame you can't play this with a Pro Controller. It'd be so much easier. I don't think Pro Controller has motion controls. I don't know. I think it would, but I have no clue. We just go and get the key here. To the vault here. Key. Near it, and bang. So we're near the end of the level here. That's the zapfish up there, so let's go for it. That's the key. There's a box. Broke it. Oops. So everything. Yeah. Oh. Oh god, they're trying to defend it. These guys are a little bit tougher, but real good. There we go. Grab it. That's level done. And on we go. So there we go. It gives you an idea of going on, and here we go. Since time immemorial, a right up of electric catfish and zapfish have been prized by exciting source of energy. 100-year-old great zapfish, I see. Yeah, so that's the law. So, on to the second. Layer of octoballs. Spike your way to the top. Those guys explode. They're fun. This thing's fun. Do that. It splatters everything around. game, please. I think the game is the console. God, hello. You just shoot them to grab them. Constantly on the lookout for the sunken scrolls, because I cannot remember where it is in this level. Bonk. Yeah, this... Oh. The level design here is a bit wacky. There's lots of just like floating shit. Broken bits of road and rocks. Giant walls of TVs? I don't know. We have to subvert the octo balls in ink to defeat them. Reconnect to the gamepad here. Okay. Okay, so these are the octo balls, I guess. The sunken scrolls are just an optional. Well, all the collectibles are optional. The main thing is just to get to the end, obviously. Okay, come on, we've bloody thing. There is a platform down there, actually. Yeah, so these guys are annoying. They just sort of eat your ink. Okay, let's take a scroll here. Nice. Yeah, that'll skip that section a little bit. Nice. So, problem here. So if you do that quickly, but if you you tap, you hold it, you actually just fall through. So. And there we go. Right. Oh god, hello. I think these things actually damage you. It's just kind of annoying. You can ride around on them. Yeah, they don't actually damage you. It's just annoying. Wait. It's... That's gonna kill me at some point, isn't it? Anything. I think the answer is no. Maybe if I just sit back a bit, it will actually make it better. I don't know. Alright. Probably not. Can't sit back too far, because obviously... Thingy. Yeah, Captain Cuttlefish is basically just here to give us moral support. And little tutorial speak. Oh, there's run around terrified. Oh, I broke that. Come here. Regenerated the shield. Alright. Well, there we go. That's the second one done. Nice. Let's actually see if we can get some upgrades, shall we? So, Octarians dwell in a world deep underground. The caves in which we live are connected by a network of transport devices known as kettles. I see. So we go power up. So we can actually power up. Look at the ink tank. We wait and get. Yeah, we'll wait and get hero shot, I think. So I think this is the boss kettle. Yeah, that's the boss kettle. So. One more here. Rise of the Octocopters, leap to victory. This is effectively the tutorial section of the campaign, and then it actually kind of lets you loose. Ooh, yellow ink. Game, please. Oh god. Like it. Always worth checking though. I think this is just literally just say here's how to do basic movement in this game type thing. Be a dickhead. Armor. You can't shoot glass, it just kind of slips off. So these kind of things are cool. These are the ink rails. You really see them in this campaign mode as well, which is quite fun. Out of them, you can do what you want. Quite cool. Yeah, so do that, basically. Take a deep breath. Oh, that's blazing. No, stop. Jesus. Let's do. Oh, I see. Okay. Jolly good show. Is he British? Entire time. Just say, there's nothing secret. Okay. I can tolerate it for these first levels. Definitely not with. Now, people online are saying that it actually could be a problem with the gamepad or the console, the communication chips in either, or it could just be the fact that I'm currently blasting. But it's actually only like a meg of data, 1 gigahertz. The fact that I am blasting a meg of data over 5 gigahertz right in its path is probably on the same channel, no my luck. But I can't really change. I can change the channel, I guess, but I don't know what channel this actually uses. If I know what channel this uses, then I can change it. Then it shouldn't be a problem. But yes. Yes, so I can see there's a lot of enemies down there. The main concern is getting... Oh. There it is. Point blank range and I can't even aim. It's my fault, that's not your fault. Right here, no. But yeah, maybe it's worth changing the chip in the gamepad as well, just to be safe. I need to replace the motors in here anyway, because I don't have rumble on at the moment, because the rumble motors squeak. So I need to replace the rumble motors. So I can always replace the Bluetooth / well, the Bluetooth, well, yeah, or with the Wi-Fi chip on it in here, but... Easy, mate, easy, no problem at all. Hiding down there? No. I love the way it looks so terrified. Oh, just standing in a cool pose. Alright. There appears to be a machine designed for Terrarians to ride, but nothing inside. Terrarians are overpowered through hard work and willpower alone. Maybe, maybe. There we go. First boss. Squish. Mighty Octo Stop. This is gonna be our first boss battle here. Arena. I do kind of like the aesthetic of the campaign though. It's really weird and kind of I don't know if ethereal is the right word, but it's kind of out there. Big old screens everywhere and floating shit just everywhere. Makes no sense, but it's kind of fun, you know. There's all this weird floating shit. Kind of reminds me of one level theme in Sonic Frontiers, actually. Let's go approach him. Oh, okay. Hello. Sure. Alright, I'm getting the fuck out of the way of you. So this is the boss fight gimmick. He falls over, you climb up here, shoot a little baking tentacle. Got legs as well somehow. I don't know how all this works, but hey. And he sort of slowly tears himself apart. So you gotta kinda be a bit more complex. You gotta be quick about it, because you will get up after a while. try and get in there here. Get him. I think should be it. Very nice. Awesome. Yeah, just the whole aesthetic vibe of the whole game is awesome. Just everything from the visual design of the graphics to the levels to the characters' design. Just awesome. And the ink itself. It's very cool. Lighting is just really cool. I mean, this is a Wii U, so, you know, you gotta take that into consideration when you use the graphics. The in-between stages of transformation between Squid and I guess a little disconcerting, but it's fine. Just... For that, we also get a free sunken scroll. I'm gonna ignore you for now, mate. Let's get him. Nice. I don't really know what I don't really call this visual style. I don't know what the name of it is. It probably does have a name. Yeah, I'm gonna say it does have a name. I don't know what it is, but it's very cool. Even alas, didn't the great weapons on their side. Thank you. Anti-octopus weapon prototypes. Designer Hillendorf. Ammonites, Booyah Base, Incompetence 11. I see. That's very safe. And this whole area is just this sort of massive... It looks very cool. By the way, Inklings, water and Inklings don't mix. They dissolve, so... I don't know, there might be something that's explored in the... in the campaign, but it's definitely a key feature in the multiplayer. Yeah, I don't know, yeah, this game is just... The game is awesome. Burst bombs and seekers, but... not right now. I don't know what you would... Yeah, like I say, I don't really call this visual design. It's very unique. Just everything to do with it, the music... Basically, the presentation... in general, is just really cool. It's kind of like the Blob. It's kind of got that feel as well to it. A bit of the Blob, a little bit Epic Mickey. Oh no, we're doing this one next. Spreader Splatfest. Stains and teardrops. Okay. What else does it remind me of? Kind of got that Fruitiger Metro kind of thing going on in some ways. I'm sure it reminded me of more stuff as we go along. It's just hard to think. Ooh, very different. There's more other weird shit. Sky, as well as everything's in like TVs and things. It's slightly odd. It's, yeah, I guess surreal. Sure. Ferris wheels and there's big lights everywhere now. Show this one to again, I don't think they actually heard us, but oh, they're just kind of annoying. Sometimes it is nice to just take a few seconds just to kind of appreciate the look of a game, you know? Oh shit. That's our first death, I guess. Oops. Me being greedy. Me being very greedy. Yeah. Blame the controller, should I? Just, I see that item over there and I'm like, I need to have it. I need it. Alright. Couldn't quite reach it. Oh well. Yeah, the gyro. I mean, when I played this game first few hours, I didn't. Yeah, for a while, I just didn't use the gyro. I couldn't get with the gyro at all, but after a while, the gyro it's so good. Genuinely, it's just so good to play with the gyro. Monkey red on it. Visual design. It's so good. A biscuit? I mean, I eat too many biscuits. Yeah, way too many biscuits. For digestives, mate. Oh, okay. Yeah. The digestives. We dark. Bit of a ball. Yeah, okay, right, I gotta ride. No, the game! Okay, that wasn't my fault. That was the controller, okay? I knew that would kill me at some point, and it has. But damn it. Luckily, extra lives aren't hard to come by, so... No, grab it. Jump on. Okay, just get back on. Okay, there we go. Let's get up here quickly. You escaped. Okay. Hello. Gets there. Armor. Off we go. There it is. Nice. Quite there to a weapon upgrade yet, but almost. We're just like a rookie. We're just like some random kid who was just thrown in and we're just too good. Right. Third scroll is the ink sprayed during a turf war vanishes almost immediately after the battle ends. How environmentally friendly. Incredibly convenient. Weird that. I think it's all the different combinations. Power-ups, yeah, we'll do that later when we actually get a weapon upgrade. Bit of a skate parky type thing. I do wonder if skateboarding is a thing. Maybe they do a Do they have snow? I don't know. They just sort of do this. Let's quickly demonstrate what the hell. They just sort of do this. Just go back and forwards. And just like back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, they must have like skateboards and shit, right? They just do little tricks. Oh, there's a level right here. Let's do it. Green, back to green. How do you like the green? Ooh, the colour's pretty good on this. What's the level called? I don't know. Did say I got in. Propeller lift playground, whispers on the wind. Alrighty. Oh god, hello. That's a lot of dogs. Slightly different visual style, but giant light. I'm kind of fascinated by how this all kind of works and why there's giant TVs that make up the sky, and I guess this is all underground, I guess. Would make a lot of sense. Why they have TVs to make the sky. It's all just falling apart. Why it's all floating and how, I don't know, but I guess that would explain it, that it's just literally all underground. I think I'm doing these levels backwards, but that's fine. Good to know. So that's the propeller lifts. They're actually in the main multiplayer game, or like a variant of them. Anyway. Oops. Down here quickly. Go. Oh, you dickhead. Not me. Been overly confident there, I think. Alright. Oh god. Still on the lookout for that scroll. Yeah, here we go. Here's water. Yeah, so don't fall in the water. We all die. Because we are literally made of ink. So we just die in the water. It's like the random stop signs just everywhere. Giveaway signs, I guess they are, but I don't know what kind of signs they are, but there's the weird random signs. So I think, if I recall... Okay, so just to clarify, I have beaten this campaign like twice already. So I've played like a decent amount of this game now, so I kind of know what I'm doing-ish, I hope. But where everything, all the little collectibles are, I don't know where everything is. So it's like... All I know is I think somewhere. But where? I can't remember. Let's get into there. Yeah. Obviously they're optional. That looks something like back there, maybe? That's just the propeller. God damn it. Very careful here. Luckily the render distance in this game is pretty good, but it's not good that I can see where it is from here. Maybe it isn't there. Maybe it's right at the beginning of the level, maybe. Case of just finding which, looking at all the sides, all the angles. I'll work it out. I don't know. See if it's hiding under here. Okay. So. It's not like hiding on the other side of the platform. It'd be mean if it was, but I don't think it is. Well, we can always come back for it later. Make a mental note. We'll come back for it later. On the win, let's go. Right. We finally got our shmup upgrade. Shoot, shoot. Yes, we can. Nice. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Probably where the boss one is. Right. This is level 8. Octoling Invasion. I think we might do any other level before that one, actually. Okay. Seriously? Oh my god, I'm not even in any control at this point. Okay. Let's do this one first, shall we? Yeah, Gushing Gauntlet. Take to the skies. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing it. It might just be that I need to... There's some component in the gamepad, but if I turn the Wi-Fi on this computer... Ooh, pictures, huh? I turn the Wi-Fi off, it goes back to normal. So it's not. If I go to turn the Wi-Fi off on the laptop, so I think it is just interference. I think people underestimate the interference, but at the same time, yeah, it could be damage. Very tempted to try and jump up there, but at the same time, I know it's going to kill me. So. Oh yeah. Shit. Connecting time. Because the game just sort of decided to maybe underneath there. Yeah, just wacky music. Yeah, seriously, I'm just trying to line up with the shot very precisely. See if it's possible anyway. Might be possible, it might not be possible. Nah, I don't think so. Okay, I know it's there at least anyway. Just keep that in mind that that's there. Octo stamp, huh? Oh, hello. I see your gimmick already. I don't remember you guys. Why don't I remember you guys? Game! Oh my god, seriously, game. Where is the... I'm not shouting at the game, I'm shouting at the hardware. Where was that? That was... That's miles away. Let's go. Okay. Game, seriously, game. Controller. Decided it was a good idea to use Wi-Fi for a controller, I do not know. I mean, I know they use it in, like, RC cars and things like that, but they've actually gone away from, like, general Wi-Fi now. Well, this use, I mean, the problem is you can't really use Bluetooth to stream video like this, but I don't know. I'm sure they could have worked out a better way of doing it. Anyway, right, we are near where that thing is, so let's go up here. Confirm with... Oh yeah, I can see it on the map. I think it's on the map over there. Higher up. This must be the second scroll up here then. Yes. Cool. Dude's up here. Cool. Nice. The way I'm sitting is not healthy. Stretch the old back here. This scroll was found in a deep rock layer. Its age estimated at approximately 2,000 years. Details the ancient turf wars of the time. Basic 4 versus 4 battle. Established at this stage. I see. Egyptian turf wars. Fair enough. Real. More English. Right, what's this one? Number 5. Let's do one more level here then. Floating Sponge Garden. Dare to dream bigger. There's a sponge. Indeed, it is a sponge. Weird little lights and electronics and stuff everywhere. It's real weird. Hey, sponge. PD and stickers and stuff everywhere. No. It's a real fun aesthetic. The whole game. There, jolly good show. I guess this is what he sounds like. Okay, oh, for fuck's sake. The connection Wii U controller has been lost. Really? Really? Literally right next to the console, and it's like, maybe there is a problem with the controller, but like seriously. Oh. Game. Like, console. Seriously. It's like right next. Like, even if I put it right next to the console, it really doesn't matter. Maybe I just need to double check what channels things are using. Anyway. Cool. You bugger. Bumped my sponge. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that earlier. Missing it. Missing it. I don't think I've missed it yet. It's annoying because it always seems to happen in the most annoying as like the worst circumstance possible. Of course it does. Ah, okay. Right there. These will eventually go down, I think. But lads. Shoot me. Get the sponge, guys. There we go. Nice. Oh. How did I not make that jump? Lots of me. Come on. There we go. Did not jump button long enough. Look at the random tires. Stable, you say? Yeah, I think there is a lot of interference right now. I'm just going to change the channels. Oh, you dickhead! Oh, you dickhead! I knew I should have. I could have just shot it. I didn't need to do that. did that, but whatever. Awesome. Let's go to this side instead then. Have a look at aim. I can't aim. There we go. Hop. Hop and fall. Nope, we good. Let's go. Nice. Okay, finally. There we go, that'll do. Yeah, controller's starting to run out of battery. I need to get a new battery for this thing as well. This needs a just general refurbishment, I think. But anyway. The terrifying biology of an inkling. Limbs can leap up to 1.5 meters. Brain simple and hedonistic. Bones none. Eyes can spot prey from 100 meters away. Defense high pressure, high capacity ink sac. Yeah, they're literally just pure ink and eye and ink. Yeah. That's it, really. Terrifying biology. But I think this sort of thing is kind of fun to have. It doesn't really do any. I mean, it doesn't really mean anything. In terms of the rest of the game, you can play the entire game without even knowing that this is a thing. But on the other hand, the fact that this is here is kind of neat. Kind of neat. It's sort of one of those touches that you might not get in another kind of game like this. Just a little bit of lore. Gotcha. Gotcha. I can that now. Oh, hello. A UFO? Oh, okay. No. Oh, okay. So we have space travel. That's the thing. Like, yeah, none of the lore really matters, but it's kind of, you know, it's fun to have. And it's neat that it exists at all. So they could have just as easily not bothered with any of that sort of thing. Decided, nah, no law. Eat. Oh yeah, you fall off, by the way, you just kind of respawn back at the beginning. But it just kind of adds, it kind of, you know, tries to explain the gameplay rather than have the gameplay be the gameplay. Kind of Metroid-y in that way, in some ways. Oh. Yeah, the stages rotate every 2 hours, so... Yeah, okay. You can put chips in a cup. No, they come in a metal basket. This is peak millennial days. So you have chips in a metal basket with a burger. Gotta have it. While Clapstomp Hay plays over the terrible in-store speaker system. Yeah, in restaurant speaker system. I don't know, there's a certain feel to it. Type restaurant thing. Alright, yeah, we can run into the battles. If you want. I'll show you the menu at least. So this, yeah, you can earn money here. You can get level up. So yeah, so you've got rank battles, regular battles, and also little private battles. There's the equip menus. There's the equipment menu. Currently we have no equipment, but we have basically each bit of equipment here has 4. Later on, it'll be 4 special. I don't know, how do we call them? Things. But you can see, I guess, abilities they're called. So this one, for example, carry up. So this one increases your refill. This one decreases your respawn time, and this one reduces the amount. And then the weapons all have 3 different stats. Right. It's not always range, damage, and fire rate. It changes, but they all have a sub-weapon, which is that one where we're using the R, the hero bomb, but this one's in case of the splat bomb. And then the special is when you ink enough turf. You get blubber. Special depletion is medium. I barely know what that means, but yeah, so that the bubbler is like a shield, but you can pass that on to other people on your team by touching them. Because this is the most basic weapon of the game. Shot Junior. There's a lot of weapons in this game. This is just a sort of regular old fast-firing gun. There's also rollers, paintbrushes, ink buckets, sniper rifle type things. And they all have their own different uses. So you can see this one's got... Oh, this one's like a big boy. Lots of health. Do this, so if I throw a bomb, damage. The range of that, and obviously I've got a... And this is like a little test area that you have access to. It's not very big, obviously. You can have a little wander around it. Like the little banners and everything. It's all... It reminds me a lot of like extreme sports games as well. Kind of got that feel to it. You know, like a an SSX or a. It's got that sort of extreme sports feel to it, which is Winter Olympics. Good extreme sports there. Snowboarding earlier. I do love the snowboarding. Snowboard events are awesome. The qualies for the snowboard big air. Big air is awesome as the females. The women, as in. We do actually have someone in that. Third in qualifications, bodes well. So potential for a medal there. Would be nice. We look dead set. I mean, in the mixed curlings, mixed curling doubles, we seem pretty much dead set on a medal there, which is neat. We've only lost one match out of like 9 so far. That's just Switzerland. Oh, I don't think they'll be in the competition much longer anyway, so... Beat USA and Canada, who to be the strongest team, so... Curling, looking good. Less interesting, maybe, but yeah. Curling's quite a technical sport rather than a physical sport, like the snowboarding is. I love the pipe, the half pipe, and snowboarding is awesome. There's some of the alpine downhill skiing. There was also the biathlon. Dingus. I love chocolate. Give me a friend. My name Itomakot. E. And that is enough Splatoon for today, I think. Yeah, thank you for watching. It's been pretty fun, apart from some of the obviously got some technical issues, but he's got some funky games at the ends up 89, some strapping whites, a mountain gilet, and a Coro cap. He's rocking on the snowy down boots, baseball jersey, and the wasabi splash shot, which is I do like the ends up 89. But yeah, I think we've had a good explore of the game, get a good feel for it. If you're wondering what I'm doing, don't worry. If it works, it'll be great. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It is possible. There, patch this out. I promise you, they have to patch this out. I can't be asked to keep doing it. So there we go. I'm just gonna throw it back to the Wii menu here. But yeah, so we'll come back next time, some point, probably sometime next week, and continue this. But yeah, it's been pretty fun. Streams will be a bit intermittent because there is a lot of motorsports on this week. There's like WRC, there's NASCAR, and there's Formula E on this week. So streams might be a bit intermittent. We'll see. How have I played Splatoon next? I don't know. We'll check the old daily log, shall we? I haven't checked this thing, but let's find out. I'm guessing it's probably about 75 hours in Splatoon. I've 150 hours. Splatoon. 212 times played. Wait, 30? Oh, about 40 hours Mario Kart 8. $20 of Mario Maker. About 5 hours in Nintendo, which is going to be pretty much entirely Kirby's Air Ride, I think. Like 9 hours of the Lego Movie video game. 30 hours of Lego City Undercover. 4 hours of eShop. 4 hours of Fast Racing Neo. 60 hours in Smash Bros. For Wii U. pretty good. Got more hours in Smash 3DS actually, so you can combine those hours if you want to. I somehow have 400 hours in the internet browser. I guess I used to use it for like streaming and things like that. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe that was a homebrew entry point or something. 5 hours of Bayonetta 2. 25 hours of New Super Mario Bros. U. Yeah. There we go. That's how many hours I got to. More than I thought, actually. Yeah, 80 hours in Mario Kart 8. I've got like 250 hours in Mario Kart 7. And probably over 400 Mario Kart Wii, I don't know. Too many hours in Mario Kart Wii. That's nothing compared to some people. Some people have like thousands. What is it? How was in New Leaf? Okay. Could go to Miiverse, but I feel like it'd be terrible if I do. What's this one? I'm blind here. The art community. Let's see what beautiful art people have been drawing up on the Miiverse. I don't know why it thinks it's that time. It's not that time. What should I draw? I don't know. Eyes. Eyes. Okay. Little Joe Bob. Sad Kirby. Wait. Anyone I can't find. Okay. Told. Inkling. Theon. Burger. Saddam Hussein. That's a new one. Vietnam. Sure. One Piece. Jeb. Claire McBurns. Whoever that is. It's just an image of drawing, but fair enough. Spreading Jesus. Okay, there we go. That was an enlightening experience. Anyway, I think I'll leave it off here. So, thank you very much for watching Splatoon Part 1. It's been good. I enjoyed that first part. It's been fun just to kind of really relive the game, as it were. Kind of relive those early stages, early moments. Kind of take in. When I play Splatoon, usually I'm just sort of in straight through to, you know, the battle mode. That's kind of, you kind of get to kind of appreciate a lot of the visual design, the level design in game. So it is nice sometimes just to kind of take a bit of a breather and actually look at it all, you know. Yeah, thanks for watching. Of some technical hitches stream, so yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next thing that we do. What have I got going on still? Got Super Dimension, but I got a controller. I have a new controller. I have a PlayStation 4 controller now, so that's good. So I can play controller things. I can play Super Dimension Neptune. Give that a go. More of that at some point. Although we did kind of hit a brick wall in that game, but we'll keep playing it anyway. And of course, I've still got Mario Kart Wii. I might do one stream before I do that, actually, though. A couple of days. Because I did grab Mario and Sonic at the 2014 Sochi Olympic Games. Sochi Winter Olympic Games. Full title is, but yeah. Oops. So that'll be a fun one, I think. I hope. Um, that'll be a single stream just to take a look at that game. But I've only ever played the first one, so I could have played Vancouver 2010, but eh, eh. Might as well play one of the newer entries. I don't know when they stopped making those things. I know there's Beijing 2008, Vancouver 2010, London 2012, Sochi 2014, Rio 2016. Did they ever do Pyongyang 2018? I don't know if they did. Maybe on the Switch they did Pyongyang 2018. I don't think they ever did a Tokyo 2021. No, or maybe that was the last one. I don't know. This game's such a weird anomaly, though. So yeah, I think I've finally finished now. I'm sure I'll talk about the game more in the. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bit fun. Yeah, take care. Goodbye. Finally gets me back streaming. Been too long. Hopefully, not too much of a break now, but yeah, I didn't mean to be a 3-week break. I meant to be a 2-week break, but I think I needed the break to kind of refresh myself and kind of get back into things. So. Anyway, thank you for watching. Take care. Goodbye.